So today, these are some things we will talk about, and hopefully we'll have enough time for all of it. We will talk about some different things you can do with your students before reading, during, and also after. Okay? Do you already do some of these things with your students before, during, and after? Okay, so I'll show you some new things today. We'll also talk about think, pair, share. If you were, was anyone in Jill's? Were you in Jill's workshop about vocabulary? Yeah. So this is a good follow-up because I will be talking about this in relation to reading, not as much focused on vocabulary. And then finally, we will do a practice activity with jigsaw reading. Have you heard of jigsaw reading? Sorry? A puzzle? Oh, right, yes. So it's very similar to a jigsaw puzzle. Has anyone done jigsaw reading in your class? No, not yet? Okay, good. Well, that's good. So today I will show you something new that you can do with your students. Okay. So let's go ahead and start. Just an introduction. So as you probably know, reading comprehension in English is very similar to reading in your native language as far as the strategies that you will use. And just like, for example, if you are reading a novel in your local language, right, sometimes there are new words for you, right? Okay. And also for me, when I'm reading something in English, there might be some new words. So in English, it's not always important to understand every single word, right? But I know sometimes our students, they want to understand every word, don't they? Okay. But basically, they don't have to understand everything to understand the meaning. Okay? Now let's just review a few types of reading. And I think that these are all very important to teach our students in class, especially if they are the upper level students. For example, middle school, high school, or university. But of course at elementary, some of you are elementary teachers, you can also do these things. So skimming, of course, is an exercise just to read the text quickly so that you can get the main idea. Okay? It doesn't involve reading every word. Okay? Now scanning is a little bit different because with scanning, you're looking for a particular piece of information. Okay? An example of scanning could be looking at a television schedule. So you're looking for a program at a certain time and maybe something that interests you. Say, for example, the news. All right, today we will focus on extensive reading. So we'll do two different activities that involve extensive reading. And this is reading for pleasure or to get a general understanding of a text. Okay? And finally, another type of reading is intensive. And this is important to read it very, very carefully to understand all of the details. So an example for that could be a work contract, right? So if you get a new job, they say, oh, okay, here is your contract. So you want to make sure you understand every detail, right, so that there are no surprises. So, now can everyone, if you are sitting far in the back, can you see this picture? Paul, what is it? Holy. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, so look at this picture. So she says it's holy, okay? And any other ideas? So what's happening? A festival, right? And do you know?
You need Indian festival.
Traditional festival. Exactly. It's an Indian traditional festival. All right. Does anyone else have some more information or more ideas about this? What are they doing here?
Fighting with colors.
Fighting with colors. Okay. And fighting sounds like maybe they're angry at each other.
They're blessing each other.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, blessing each other with color. All right, good. And what else do you notice in this picture? Do you think it's only males or males and females?
There's one male.
All right, yeah, you have to look very closely. There's one female down here, right? Okay. And anything else you notice? Like what color clothes are they wearing?
White.
Okay, white. So this could be, maybe for this festival, you don't want to wear your nice clothes, right? Okay. But exactly, so you have a lot of information already. So for students, this can just start to prepare them for reading about what they already know. Okay. All right, so yes, you are correct. The celebration is called Holi, H-O-L-I. And these are some things that you can do with students before they read, so it will help them to prepare. Like we just did, you can brainstorm about a picture, and of course also a title. So if you have a title to a story, asking the students, well, what do you think this will be about? Okay, to prepare them. And also prior knowledge. It's important because just like you have so much information already, so many facts and things you have learned. So also with our students, we want to know, what do they already know about Holi, okay? Or what do they already know about India? So we're going to do this activity together, all right? So you will be practicing these things just like you could do with your students, okay? And we're going to, for these questions, we're going to use an activity that Jill just talked about with vocabulary, but this is a little different, okay? So, and if you were not in this room before, we're going to first think, okay? This is a very popular strategy in many countries called think, pair, share. And the first thing that you'll do is just maybe for about 1 minute or so, think to yourself. So what do you know about Holi, or what do you know about India? Okay, just think of anything you can think of, and if you want to, you can write some notes. Okay. So let's do that now for about 1 minute. So think to yourself.